Welcome to the Daily Influence, where our mission is to deliver a daily dose of positive influence that can uplift you personally or be shared within your sphere of influence. While not every episode may directly apply to your unique circumstances, we strive to provide insights and inspiration relevant to most people's daily, weekly, and monthly lives. Whether you are tuning in during the morning, noon, or night, the Daily Influence is here for you. Listen, share, and embrace the power of influence in your life. Hey everybody, Brian Smith here with the Iron Team series and your Daily Influence. Today, we're going to talk about sustainability and corporate responsibility and what does that mean to those of us actually out here in business, out here in small business, where maybe our organizations have 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 15 employees. And can we really make a difference? I would say, yeah, we can really make a difference. And that sustainability and corporate responsibility isn't some rainbows and butterflies thing that we need to be frustrated with. It's actually an area of influence where through our efforts collectively, we can have an impact. First, on our local area of influence, the communities that we live in, and as that pushes out and we share that influence and we celebrate that influence, it can have a positive impact outside of our immediate communities, in the greater communities that we might have influence in, but that we don't live in every day. And what is sustainability anyhow? It can be something that's very simple. For example, in our offices, we have little blue recycle cans in every office. Everybody's encouraged just to throw their excess paper into those bins. We collect cans. We collect or separate plastics from trash. It's the little things that we can do. We bring in bottled water and save on our water system and don't use as much of that water. We use low flush toilets and little things like that. And in the grand scheme of things, these little steps towards sustainability raise our level of corporate responsibility, enhance our level of corporate responsibility without creating burdens really on anybody. Bottled water could and does cost a little bit extra than tap water does, but quite frankly, it's probably healthier for us. There are water filtration systems you can buy. That's okay too. Recycling obviously can help us. I don't know what the world would look like if we didn't, but I'm sure there are plenty of statistics out there that point to what the world might look like without recycling and without reuse of certain throwaway products that we have, how much bigger landfills would be. And oftentimes I hear people see, how does that influence us? Well, it does in one way or the other. If we run out of places to put trash, the cost to manage trash will go up. If we continue to exhaust our natural resources for things like plastics instead of recycling them, or metals instead of pulling them out of the ground, as we deplete those things, the price goes up. So anything that we can do that helps sustain our economic influence, where we're at in pollution control, the little things that we can do in organizations can collectively add to big things. And there's no harm or no foul for any business owner to provide the little blue bins, a recycle program, going out and picking up trash on the side of a road for a day. Things like that can bring a team together. I think it's really cool when I'm driving home sometimes and I see a group of 4, 5, 10 people wearing orange vests cleaning up trash on the side of the road. Nothing angers me more than when I'm driving down the road and I see somebody throw trash out of their car. It's even more frustrating when they do it out of a car that is tagged to a business. That's not corporate responsibility. People who throw trash out of their car are already irresponsible. People who do it while they're driving a business car that's tagged aren't representing that business well, aren't representing their community well, and run the risk of really offending people in a way that could ultimately hurt your business. That's where sustainability is also part of the equation. We use and recycle pallets. We put them out, give them away. People notice that. We do food drives. That's part of sustainability, life sustainability, contributing to your community. There are so many ways for you to get involved and share how you're responsible. You can do it quietly or you can do it loudly. Some companies wear their sustainability strategies and tactics right on their sleeve. They want it to be a defining core value of their organization. Others quietly go along and do it. I don't think any way is better. I am sure there are people in the world who appreciate those who put in our face that they do so much for our environment. Recently, I've been offered an opportunity for every new client, this company will plant a new tree. And we're researching things like that. The cost is very low. If I can actually vet and reconcile where these trees are planted and see for myself that there is growth in maintaining a new forest, a new ecosphere for animals or people to enjoy, then, that might be something I'd be interested in. If you're looking for opportunities to get involved in sustainability and increase your corporate responsibility around this area of influence in your communities, and that's really where they should start, your communities. Do a Google search, sustainability in your town's name, sustainability in your county. Look for sustainability groups in social media. Maybe there are some for your areas where you live or where you operate your business. Think about your office. Look around. What can be recycled? What can't? What is simple and what's hard? Look, if it's not cost effective, don't do it. If it's overly invasive, then don't do it. Sustainability means also doing something you can sustain within your business and your area of influence. Make sure you have balance there. Just because you can't do something because it's too invasive for you doesn't make you bad or irresponsible. In fact, I would argue that if you are doing things that is causing problems for your business, for your team, that you're doing something that is unsustainable. And you should probably try to find a new focus to meet that corporate responsibility need that you feel you have. I hope you've had a good listen today on sustainability and corporate responsibility. I look forward to talking to you again in the future. Remember, listen to Greg and her guests as she and we put those in between. Every other day, we try to have a different show for you, one with guests, one with a dialogue. Topics can be similar but different. Also remember that our new book is coming out June 4th, Responsible Influence, Build the Iron Team. Goes right along with our first two books. Individual Influence, Find the Iron Team, and Positive Influence, Be the Iron Team, all available on Amazon. I hope you have a great day.